Hi everyone, I'm Fay.
And I'm Murke.
And welcome to our first episode of Guides with Fay and Murke.
Where we show you how to do shit.
And today we are working on the Mad Maleficence achievement for Mad Kings Day, which we actually did the first 2 items to collect on a stream before we stopped and decided to just record because we're super pro. So pro. The first 2 items that we picked up were in the Raceway, and you just want to run north a little bit from the waypoint. The first one that I came across were the Chariot Reins, which... South? It's south. I meant south. God fucking damn it. Anyway, you go here, you pick up the thing, it's right here. The Chariot Reins. Your turn.
Okay, so from there, you're actually just gonna run...
West.
Southwest. You go west, past the mausoleum with the floating candles, then you turn a little bit south. And you go there until you reach the mausoleum with the spikes in front. See that right there? And the hint for this one is I found this while patrolling the Kings Raceway for spies. So I'm not sure what spies were here, but they must have been hella dead.
Their coffins are there. So those are the ones in the Raceway. The next 3 that we did were in the Labyrinth. So the first one we picked up is Draft of a Love Letter, page 2. While inspecting the fortifications of the Labyrinth, I found this left behind. And basically for this, you just want to start at the center of the Labyrinth and glide a griffin over, heading east. And it's just right in between the rocks along the edge.
And the fourth one that we're going to do is the Ancient Awakened Soldier's Ring, and it's a little bit tricky. Because it's actually by the secondary waypoint here, most people don't have that one. Unless you got it during the first year of Halloween, the only way to get it now is to go to the other waypoint and glide over on a griffin. I would suggest, if you do not have the Vigor Mastery, that you get up as high as possible to glide over from basically where we are now on the screen over to the other waypoint. And from there, it's just you go from one waypoint to the other, and there's going to be a little isle just off to the left of that waypoint where there's going to be a Mad Spirit as well as the Awakened Soldier's Ring. And the hint for this is at the edges of the Mad King's Labyrinth. I unearthed this token from Joko's last defeat. Let's see, right there it is.
Not the spirit. I was trying to talk to the spirit.
I mean, it's an adorable spirit. Look at it.
I guess. Next is the Journal of a Youth. And this one, the hint is the Mad Spirit arriving in the Labyrinth brought this prize on its journey. But what you want to do is start at the western waypoint and just griffin or glide. I don't think you need the height from the griffin. Gliding should be fine. And just fly inward towards the labyrinth actual maze a bit and then veer out. It's almost dead center in the middle. And then you just talk to the spirit and it just gives you the journal.
I like to think we have to beat up the spirit.
Oh,
but
God.
Now we're on the best one, which is Joko's crown. Infiltrating Joko's palace, I stole off with his prized crown. It's definitely not from a street vendor in Amnoon, the best vendor. For this one, you do have to have a candy corn cob to pay for it. That's actually why we ended up doing this one a little bit in the middle. We need to farm a little bit to get some candy corn.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just the best merch in Amnoon. He's right there, kind of close to the casino.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty easy to find.
Mm-hmm. The next one is the Awakened Officer's Medallion. I took the spoil of war from a mighty awakened champion. And basically, you just need any champion, or any champ bag from any champion awakened. I decided that we should probably go to the domain of Istan because I spend a lot of time in Istan. And I remembered, and you'll remember too if you've watched my video on how to farm Istan, link in the corner, that this one event, BECKAAA, that happens near the Astrolarium, actually is a fairly quick event. It spawns pretty frequently, and there are three instances where your champions will spawn, and it's pretty easy to get a champ bag. Before I waypointed over there, though, I saw that there was a commander tag on the map who looked like they were in Palawa, so I ran over to check it out, and they were, in fact, just starting Palawa, which is another great place to get champ bags. We definitely killed more than enough champions and opened the champ bags, and we got the thing.
So for number 8 was the mummy wrapped field kit, and brazenly looting a treasure hunting kit from Joko's minions, I dug up these supplies in Alona. Here we just used a treasure hunting kit and did an Amnoon. It was pretty easy. Where yours will vary based on what treasure hunting kit you get. I would suggest taking like 2 people, maybe 3, and just using the treasure hunting kit, and you can just pick whichever one's closest to you guys, and it can be anywhere in Alona. So this one should be super easy to get. We didn't even have to fight any mobs. It was just right there.
It was really good. Yeah, you just open the chest and get your thingy.
It's right next to some ancient saplings, so I was just like, yeah, I'll take that.
Next, we did the Book of Palawa Poetry first draft. The hint is, on a jailbreak from the Fortress of Gandara, I took a moment to look at this. And so this is going to be in the domain of Korna, and it's actually east of Gandara. There is a point of interest called BOKAAA Prison Ruins off to the east of Gandara itself. And it's that big structure, like it's literally the only structure on there. But yeah, it's just up near the vista. You just bunny hop your way up, and if you have your settings set to where you can see the names of interactable objects, you'll be able to see the belongings from the ground. So that'll help also.
It is actually a little bit closer to the POI as opposed to the vista.
Oh, don't listen to me then.
No, I'm sorry.
No, you were right. I was wrong.
So the 10th one on this list was Skurjababi's to-do list, and I stole this from a tower in Joko's Garden of Zaboran using a hidden portal. Basically, you just want to go to the Zaboran Waypoint in Babi, head north to the Zaboran Circle POI, and just take the Jackal portal that's basically in the center. If you look there, you see the little beautiful floating island. It's gorgeous. You probably need your griffin to get to it, and just use your Jackal to hop in the portal. And then the box should be to the left of the statue's feet. Right there.
Next we have the aphorisms of Joko. From atop a crumbling statue in Vabi, I took this secret tome. So you're going to want to go to Vetendi Academy Waypoint and go slightly southwest towards the vista that's on Joko's statue.
It's a beautiful statue.
It is a beautiful statue. Well, I mean, I wouldn't call it a beautiful statue.
Whoa.
But yeah, you can see it right there on Joko's shoulder, and you just need to just get on his shoulder and get the lockbox.
So for the next one is a treatise on the veridical. I have no idea what that is. Does anyone else know? Please tell me. What is the veridical? Anyways, it is in the Elon Riverlands, and I ironically stole this from a monument to Joko's triumphs. It is actually like right at a POI there, but you can just go from Olishar's Oasis Camp Waypoint and then head south down to that POI, which is the Triumph of Palawa Joko. Which, look at that. It's gorgeous. And the box is actually just right up under the skull, so you can just sneak in there, pick up his beautiful diary. No, his beautiful treatise on the vertical. There we go. Wish his diary was there. I want his diary.
No, I get his diary. So the next one is the Diary of Palawa Ignatius Joko. And the hint is, using a hidden key, I infiltrated Joko's forbidden vault in the desolation and returned with this trophy. And this is actually, you actually pick this up in his betrothal chamber, which you have to do a 3-part event chain in the desolation to get to. But you want to go to the lair of the Forgotten Waypoint, and the event spawns just a little northeast of the waypoint, like literally right there. The event that takes you into the chamber itself is help Burun investigate the mysterious gate. And it'll take you, once you get in the gate, it'll take you straight up in there. So you just follow it all the way into the center, and it's actually, I should have just turned right around because it's right there, right above the betrothed Choya. And you can just bunny hop your way up and grab it. Oh god, we didn't prepare for the end.
We never prepare for the end. We never can.
Wow! So at the end, you get the new achievement of Close the Floodgates of Death. God, Murke! You want to go back to Fort Mariner Waypoint and talk to Brigadier General Colonel. Good lord.
Who is a giant candy corn elemental.
You can't, my load times that day were just so bad, but maybe someday he'll load in and you can see him. Or you can see him for yourself in Lion's Arch. But you go in and you basically present all of your findings and loot, and he gives you, are you ready for it? Roll. Hey, you get a pumpkin jack.
It is a yet mostly uncarved floating jack-o'-lantern.
It's really cute, honestly. I unfortunately already had it. Because I got it from a bag.
So, you know, if you don't want to do all that work, you can just buy it off the trading post.
So that's everything for the Mad Maleficence achievement. Hope it was helpful.
Join us next time when we do another guide, or better yet, join us for our misadventures. They're way more fun.
I'll put one of them up in the corner, I guess. If this is your first time here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and ring the bell so that you can keep updated on all of our guides and misadventures, apparently.
And also, there's a great farming video. You want to watch that one too.
Oh yeah, you should totally check out my guide to farming Istan. I'll put another link to it up in the corner. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a great rest of your day, and we will see you next time. Bye!
See ya! Bye!